Yama Obibiara Kwabashon Kukraba, counseling time with counselor D.Y. Donko in the book Two Hearts, One Journey Beyond the Vows, chapter 3, page 21, Ekaden Kameka verses 21, or see silent treatment. The topic in this chapter says, what husbands hate in marriage. Silent treatment means remaining quiet and refusing to talk to your spouse because of some differences or unsettled disputes. Husbands hate to see their wives brooding resentfully over pettiness. Every husband wants to see his wife vibrant and cheerful. A wife should not sulk when the husband offends her. No husband is delighted to see his wife sulky because of little offenses. Men hate that. Instead of sulking over a grievance, a wife should learn to resolve issues amicably with her husband. When pent up, politely tell your husband about your worries and find a mature way to settle issues with him. One me ya drink kra say obi ya de kra na ye ya to de bia na eno na ya na ye friend na ayaka no ane na. In this book counselor Emayeti Ase say awade mu de ayaka se wo ne obi twhwe na twetan ne de enya possible ho there be ene e just okokra stu esan besemba JHS3 ansa na wabete aware ase ankasa wo se no ma ba ko a be man pekura ne se dindin budin na me baby tena baby asem ifiu asem mfiu there be o se emwa ka ho asem mane mfiri wo mu nipa wo ne tena da ne da nyina na ne bo aprabo ne de na wahwe wuti wanim na bibia Akoso. Abusia for counseling time Brenedri. Subscribe to Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube. Mijidi say wa hitting notification bell no send your bear your bar live now. No one who said we're here, we're live here in the capital city Accra, Ghana, and Yasam Kitwa. Fabric Center, fabric you know him fabric bang and I will pay our fabric center onsa enka ma material mema de mesre obeko omwasue ye na bibia timi akoso kama pepepe ede ama mese Sekufu Boate mema mi obaya santoa omo behro ama weni aje follow omo wo Instagram fabric center __ GH na bibia timi nkoso kama pepepe emfa ema na ye free honom na se ye dwane gidigidigidia na ye studies classy thread enyumre fabric no free fabric center na enyumre chese wono so ato ne boase no wadwa ne sem yetie ne ye chinchirenche pa kama or say when the dress is nice you wear it twice and when it is super you wear it all the time and we wear one dress we don't repeat say at the papa wo sheche na bibia timi akoso nti any studies classy thread and cheche and come follow the page you know our Instagram studies classy thread and as a studies fashion na bibia ntimi nkoso emfa ema something quick snack na bibia koso kama edi amount skin tone na gina so natural say wa who said no o look classy bibia koso kama edi amount nana hema makeup just and I make am for edi amount nana hema ya de ane wato ne boase ankasa obesiesio ama weni aje ntisa weddings any event name me no wo ko wankasa special guest graduation be hey wo po bi obe beat to the face to the gods mesre say woni nana hema makeup just endijuma na bibia entimi enkoso kama pepepe emfa ema ebutuafo na ni nyina mu no ye kai wa ma wate ase say LFM Creative Empire eba graphic design PTF o se DTF ene nyasem ketwa say Seveness ayato ye boase de designs papa to wo pe banesa kakraka ni nyina LFM Creative Empire o ya de obeto ne boase ahwe ama bibia timi akoso kama ede ama ne numbers ne go screen ni mesre say obefa na wo na wo counseling time and avala discounts bi a hwehwe no wonsa ebeka manenti ase say aha ena uhu no na watimi ama discount na o hwehwe counselor author for 3 beautiful books ebi ena meto mebuase ana making kan ho nsem ede echiro 2 hearts one journey beyond the vows, the good marriage guide, roadmap to a successful marriage, and I think so red flags signs your relationship has no future. Numbers near 0244 515544 0244 515544. And I say obeko Amazon and Kobo, any of these websites in this whole content time so na say hard copy no and a yo dia udru hono ma pepepe ubetimi ashe wudi hu dwuma na bibia etimi akoso kama ede ama and I am for dum comment section ho ma mente won kawate na onso ma hu se so waji wakonwa adesua no wayere ho a bibia etimi koso kama pepepe abusia for midin dache hima papabi obagadoza legetete Valerie Ajaymensa yentwa ye hosima yeba yebetwaso. Darling G me pacha say topic near day. Ebusiafo yema obibiara kwa basum kokra ba counseling time with counselor DY Donko. You stream live Wisdom Studios GH right here on YouTube. Na ye besre se ube hit notification bell no ede amaye na fin so wa subscribe to your YouTube channel na bibia entimi enko so kama pepepe se maka se mamente wonka e comment section hono ma odi good evening na cha say hu say the class is set na cha say ebusiafo nyina de odo dom bibia etimi ekoso kama pepepe na mekaio se mesre ebusuafo books no ewo drama so numbers no 0244515544 na unso unsa etimi akebi pepepe ene ukwe die obi bese WCW Woman Crash Wednesday Comma Dr. Emmanuel J. Mensa wobone homode ankasa ono abese adulthood is not a joke enyasem ketwa ababa wa chire se otene hugina ohwe na wo medical field da wo ye doctor doctor hon sensem wi a wasabe botre ane odo ye way yankopon shira wate. I can't wait for your 2026 testimony and I'm super excited for it for already. Right. And then abusuafo asaba opportunity or I say safety and security in marriages and relationships. Safety and security in marriages and relationships. Nanka mi hu ye bibi e hazardosa ana se ye ka se ade we dia wa hwe ne ye betimi e prawo ana we dia e tendency se wa hwe ne ya e de wo be kwa kopra baabi na ye ka se je helmet she make sure so be share Wellington boot na ye ma safety precautions ne safety measures safety clothings e betimi aboa o se ne be ye adwuma no wo betimi aye ne pepepe na nka relationship de then a dane minds for adwuma ene ye ba beka ne safety and security ho asem come home na ye ma counselor akwa abasron kokora na onfa yenko counselor
hello
ye ma akwa abasron kokora na te say
ba cho nyame adom so
nyame adom menso me ho ye pa ye de nyankopon ase se wode enen so ache ye pepepe ene asem edapono ni ti ye nhuri na ye nko honom pepepe wose security and safety in marriages and relationships. Papa mpacho ye hear helmet and Wellington boot na if you say baby aye kono e ho trana fire ko
dedi kan be chia
mejo so papa
be chia tiefo and ahwefo ne adofo nyina keep watching us live from Wisdom Studios every Monday and Wednesdays exactly 8 p.m. So and ye kasafa safety and security
right
in marriage and also in relationship.
Yes sir.
Safety and security in marriage and relationship. Naturally say ye kasafa me ban bon. Se me bon me ho ban wo me dum. Ana den de be ma me hu se odo ya mato me ban bo wu. I am safe, I am protected, I am secured and I have no fears.
Okay.
That is exactly what we are talking about in Tieka say safety and security in marriage and relationship. And the person actually say matodum na maten catch them say baby am abeto de me ho atome. Me da mean the din. Me high. I shouldn't have assumptions. I shouldn't have the fear of losing. I shouldn't be intimidated that something is about to happen, as if you are walking on eggshells.
That's right.
And so when we talk about safety and security in your relationship and your marriage, then we are saying that you have come to a place of love where there is no fear.
That's right.
And that is exactly what we are talking about. A secure relationship is marked by mutual respect, open communication, and emotional safety. That makes the two of us feel comfortable around each other without fear of judgment. Enti si akoka se yesua dia fa me ban bom wo medum my safety and my security na ye ka se me wura wodom na me ne me doide odo ayete hu ye yam nhihye.
That's right.
Yakoma eto ye yam.
That's right.
Ye nya ehufo wo ye do ho se me suro se wo bejame ana wo njame nimpo se me ye open na me can be bichre na I have no fear that the person is going to use it to judge me.
That's right.
To condemn me.
That's right.
To lash me or to make me feel less or belittle me. When we are talking about safety, security in marriage, the say then the church say me ho atome wa. Then the church say o do remember me so. Then the church say baby am abai de eho here. Number one, you can be vulnerable without fear of judgment. Safety, security in marriage and relationship. Safety and security in marriage and relationship. Then the church say baby am abai de I am secured. I am well protected. I am well governed. I am well taken care of. My emotions are safe. My feelings are safe.
Okay.
Emotionally, mentally, psychologically, I am. Then the cheresa and the yekase. The yasen sudi edikana the yesha sudi. And na the bembe who say you are safe. and your security is tight, and it's you can be vulnerable without fear of judgment. Is it not wonderful that you can enter into love relationship and even talk about your past, and the person doesn't actually use it against you, but they look at you and say, oh, what bread, sorry for going through all this. There is another party that if you dare make a mistake and you tell them about the number of abortions and the number of men you have encountered and the people you have slept with, including some sugar daddies, your relationship will not feel secure, and there will not be security or safety anymore. If you want to have that safetyness, you want to enjoy security in your relationship and also in your marriage, we are saying that to me, Emma will marry your daddy.
Nature say counselor say obi ya na adwen say enya dia wo bege defenseless and I say or show any signs of weakness. A say vulnerability who asema yeke what depicted such a character no doesn't mean the person is not in a safe relationship. Some people look at going forward, they feel securing the future is more important than having to look back and talk about things that has happened in the past. Do you believe, say, somebody not talking about being vulnerable, no, is one thing that shows that, oh, you are safe in this relationship?
Valerie,
yes, sir.
I love it when you were asking the question. You said some people.
Right.
Some people. It is not everybody who is interested in your yesterday.
That's right.
There are people who want to actually focus on what they have today and then what they can actually get out of you tomorrow. Nevertheless, also understand that, Valerie, there are times if I'm able to share my weakness of yesterday with you today, it makes you know how to govern me tomorrow. It makes it easier for you to know how to handle me tomorrow.
That's right.
It makes you to know my weakness and my strength. And that is how weak I am, how vulnerable I am. Oh, wow. It's 2 years of relationship about it, oh, no. And they were sorry for going through all this mess. But trust me, I am here for you. And so anytime that weakness puffed up, I am able to stand with you without judging you because you shared with me yesterday before.
That's right.
Me, I have personally entered into a relationship where the woman can tell you anything and then she go like, do you know why I can share with you? It's because you've made me see maturity in you. Another guy listens and go like, yeah, do. Every crowd wonka, but now you used to do. Hey, Charlie, I must say, dear, and I never could try 2 years, 3 years. But me, what this guy who is listening, or no Gasakra will use you watching. But because he is a man, and sometimes they don't want to confess what has happened before, they pretend that they are holier than you.
That's right.
There are men who can tell you that me, I am a womanizer, but I have decided to change. And this woman can use it as a sense of judgment and go like, so. And then you feel like, then I shouldn't have told you. And so for me, by where I sit, it depends on who you are dating, who you are courting, or who you are married to. If they have that sense of maturity, telling them about yesterday or becoming vulnerable without fear of judgment, you can flow and share. And I have seen 2 people share everything. They talk about what happened in the past. You know, and they are still moving. And nobody is using anybody's past against them because we want to enjoy the present.
That's right.
And so please, for you to feel safe or to be in a safety relationship and feel secure, number one, you can be vulnerable without fear of judgment.
That's true.
It's a sign of safetyness. It's a sign of security. It's a sign that where I am, I don't have any fears that I'm going to lose it. Even though you can lose it, but not now. You might lose it, but at least for now, I know that my heart is settled. It doesn't make it perfect. It means that for now, at least I feel and I find security in that person.
Okay.
Number two, safety and security in your marriage and relationship. You feel seen, valued, and loved for who you are, not what you have. You feel seen, valued, and loved by who you are. Oka man sem bebre na so mami hu say mani nyina mu no me yesoronko. E mami kra ni gi say me so sa me hia bemba bia obu mi say me yoba. There are men who can talk and make you feel less. The way they will talk and praise other women, my God. They don't tell you are not a woman, but by listening to him and the way he praises other women makes you feel less without even you don't need him to say you are less. You know that you are less. The way they talk about their exes and someone's ex and someone's girlfriend and someone's wife. They say we are bema. Na so baby anu mu kasama hu so sa wo nkra nya bema. Na so ni e ka e kwaya first we chere say me I am actually safe, protected and secured in this relationship is when I feel seen. You hume me so ye kasa me ka ho.
That's right.
You do bedroom or frame me na be di kan kro frame ansa na ofro bia o kire baby a me ntra me yiri ni me geni me lady ni patcho ba ne ntra ha ma me na me ba wow patcho ye tu ni enam me ne me fiancé na enam me patcho fiancé Valerie please give her a better place. Ye de be call no manim ye de ne tra chire na so ye man the baby pa because I told them that I came with her. Ye ndoje feel seen. We are in a relationship where ba send ye be obi hu ye ti ba ko nte da ba ko di kan brande chire kakra na wo waba.
Counselor, na unim se maybe wo ho mo aye omo adwen se omo wo relationship mo kra na se wo yira onfa won to ne status and as in social media as missing person who please help us find. It's nature se feel seen no wo ye den enya dia o de wo to baby. Na feeling seen no papa say ye de ka we show ni ayo my own no eno nye that shouldn't that be the ultimate scene. Just say ye who say we there we've given you that opportunity. Ye the one back stepping stone. So isn't that the ultimate scene of scenes?
Valerie,
yes,
how I prioritized you is a sign of celebrating you.
Wow.
Mami chiri.
Wow.
So when you were na bema wa, it is not about status because sometimes they can put you on status and make you a statue.
Me patro say si honum bi.
I can put you on my status and yet you are a statue.
That's true. That's true.
So would that one chere say madon?
Basically.
So would that one chere say you are the best? Some me do to Facebook and me bomb me say mo chere say me don.
That's right.
I can actually celebrate you on your birthday on my Facebook, but I don't book you. I can actually let everybody say, I can put you there and let everybody look at you and say, she's beautiful, she's nice, we adore her, our regards, happy birthday, mommy, sister, girl. But me and Betuano, you are not loved. Status doesn't make anything.
That's right.
Facebook is not a guarantee and a sign that you are seen and valued. Do you know when you are seen and valued? Number one, the way I talk to you.
Okay.
The way I respect you. And the church say you are seen and valued. Me na me se me do wo kwanya me fa so me hu wo obu a me de ma wo and the church say you are seen because see at the end of the day if there is anybody you must feel comfortable around with your emotions it should be me and not the world.
Wow.
Eti obi di ni baby ano ya na obi kun faman to me yere faman to me mpran faman to ye betumi de wato ba na ye de wato ho. Ye betumi de wada ho nanso ni afo ambo ho. The fact that somebody celebrates you in public doesn't mean that you are celebrated in public or you are seen by the public.
That's true.
And remember what you say, or the metu yeah, obi kra to from metu no bi so wo girl or boy. You are a joke. You didn't go for to what dancer na wo ba, but you be shia o sisi. Eti kai sen obi de da ho. Na ba de sen wo da ho nyina echi. Wan na ho. Na de ye na wo so na apa da ho. Na che se da ho entanche.
Entanche.
And so one of the signs that you are safe, you are secured in your relationship is when you feel seen. One kasa wo feel and you depend feel wo feel say no, I am seen. I am well celebrated. Wa no na ma send obeso wonsa. Wa no na ma send am wo ye ne fe no hu bi do. So no me shata de we. She be ne me out kakra na nyu fika kakra. No. She hair, she down no men dress to please. Don't worry, I know what I want. No, you do depend ma. Take your time and work for me. So you're proud. Yes, any person won't farm. No, to me come I will cry. I will say the truth is that when you are to feel safe and secured in your relationship, you need to feel seen, number one, valued, and then number three, and love for who you are. Yeah, a lot of people love you for what they get out of you. It can be anything. You can be poor, but somebody gets something out of you, including sex. It doesn't mean that you are loved. Because even prostitutes, Sebe, are not loved, but they get sex. So the fact that somebody make love to you, have sex with you, make you feel, don't think that, oh, he said, oh, yeah, me not dummy. No. Don't also be deceived. Because anybody can have sex, including mad women and men.
That's true.
So signs of secured relationship are also feeling secured and also safety. Please, you feel loved, seen, valued, and you are loved for who you are. Number three, your nervous system relaxes around each other. Your mind is relaxed. Your body is relaxed. In fact, your emotions are relaxed and at rest. Is it not wonderful that you can walk around stressed, tired? You feel like something is against you in the world. You are not okay. But once the person comes around you and give you some cuddle and pamper you some more, you feel like,
I can do
I said,
this. I can do this.
My God. I said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There are times you are down, your loved one comes around and suddenly you feel safe and secure. The way they pamper you, listen, Valerie, it is well. I know it's okay. It's part of life. Come on, get up, Charlie. What can we go eat? I won't eat. No. What's your problem? I'm here for you. Look. There are thousands of people in the world, but sometimes you need just that one person to be there and you feel correct.
Just one.
Safety, secure relationship, and also marriage. You relax at any time you are with the person. You don't, your heart does not beat. And you are relaxed. Sometimes, to me, so what would be that? Malaria be to which you will be.
Yeah.
Once the loved one comes around, pamper, talk, boss, hey, now we are buy your bon coma, better than me. Suddenly, I want article.
It is a nipa mutabia.
I'm telling you. Sometimes you need that one person.
Just one person.
Just that one person.
Just one.
To make your spirit feel at ease. And it is a sign that safetyness, that security is there in your marriage and also in your relationship.
That's right.
The next thing we can do is that you assume the best in one another.
Wow.
You assume the best in one another.
Wow.
Oh, now, yet then now you talk about safety. You talk about security in your relationship and marriage, and you don't wish me well. Anytime something evil happened to me, that is when you rejoice and say, "Samekai." I knew it to happen. I was even waiting for it, that it must happen. For me to find security and safety in my marriage and relationship. Oh, come on, Charlie. The Biakoba say, how is it? Oh, you remember? I want to see the best. Anytime you come and I see a smile on your face, I thank God because life is getting better. I don't wish you bad. It makes me feel secure that I'm loved. I'm telling you today that not all couples wish one another well.
True.
And you'll be shocked that one person is wishing that something evil must happen to somebody so that they know that and another sign of safety and security in your marriage and relationship, conversations are respectful, honest and open. Conversations are respectful, honest and open. Make kasa kasam obuogum na mpoma no fom wa medikan to mika paacho. man pray me who say yendi ye hu achi yen ka say una aka nie na wan kan ye 1 2 3 sitwa so ye. Can we move forward? Please, I beg you. If you didn't understand, come on, let's move.
Nature say entiasie ye adwuma. There's this level of maturity when it comes to insensema or mode to form an answer when who say obi or why to say when increasing volume no when the volume is going too high say me patrol yemfa volume nimra for kakra on say no affect
then I won't talk because please jabutre so wow yeah I said na yes I will kasa you dey meet me bi o ya me sere o ya rofa be fa when this so asam na say no, you feel respected by the way they talk to you.
Conversations are honest and open.
And you feel respected in the conversation.
That's right.
You feel like you are honored. You boo. Kasa no cry you know kasa you ni pani and then kasa sabe.
That's right. That's right.
Feeling safe or safety in your marriage or relationship and finding security in your marriage or relationship. Decisions feel balanced. Collaboration. Life feels like team support. Decisions feel balanced. A collaboration. Join. To me, this stone boy. Collaboration. We are doing collaboration. May to know what to be. City of Wisdom in collaboration with Family Altar.
So decisions feels
balanced and collaboration.
Nature say abrabone hun sensem no whatever that happens
odomu abrabomu
bibi adwen wo hun adwen men so
yem no ye de ya adwene bawo wo ye be ma ne de wo ye tire ye de obuo ne ma wo sekasa wakasa wi na me so min kire ma adwen the third be you be shocked that nyansa ni nipa ba ku trimu de wokoka ye ne de odi kanka udi kanka en kire sese be wo nyansa wi the third be wutie ba ko na betie wi na ni nsam nyansa no embukure duchen wo de.
I see.
We ask, wow, I think that yours is better. I think that no. Okay, and then you found the initial BDM. Yeah, let's move on. That's all. So safety and security in marriage relationship, decisions feel balanced. So you collaboration. Yeah, Jenny boom there. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, what the anya say no, the all kind of care, but I feel say I think see more. To the end care, but not this time. Yeah, say also okay, fine. Collaboration, joint team. We are ready to move.
That's it.
And that is the best thing we can do.
That's it.
You are never pressured, forced, or controlled.
In what sense?
You are never pressured, forced, or controlled.
In what sense?
In sex. In terms of money. In terms of your feelings. And I will explain. For example, can I have sex with you? So no, today, I'm sorry. You don't feel pressured. It's not something she's been doing all the time. It's not something he has been doing all the time. But now what has changed? Be there for her. When it becomes when it becomes something they do all the time, then they are intentionally doing it. But once whatever you are the man, I don't feel, I'm down. Don't let the person feel pressured. That is a sign of safetyness. When you give them pressure, it's like you are satisfying your selfishness and you are not caring about their peace. And that is why financially somebody can be good yet toxic to someone's emotions. To our mafo, na so watinkem amwao. Watinkem us weneje na so sikasemu omwao. But this thing should be balanced. So, in a safety relationship, you must not feel pressured. In
a situation where we are doing both marriage and relationship,
yes,
na say eba penatwe na say woba ne bema atena for a certain period. Say kra de mema no na ema pressure say ohima mesraw ye na menko ho abusuafo oba bi nso eni abre dendenden wo relationship mu prese bema beba akohwe no wodi ho dwuma na waye ne ho ade. So in this instance, are we saying that the relationship is safe because they are also equally given a pressure send the future as it were is secured?
if you pressure someone to marry you, it is not love.
Okay.
If you pressure anybody to go see your family, it is not love. If you have to beg them and tell them and give them pressure before they respond to what you said, there is something wrong somewhere. Probably the person is not ready.
That's it.
In the readiness of the person, it helps identify their stand or your stand in their lives. It is yes, I say, a kobase. I was some shawan san why you there, and then there is a question mark.
You are never pressured, you are never
forced,
and you're never controlled. In the instance of marriage, oba nimse okunu ensemu emre oyobia oma it comes naturally to him. Asam ye ne mobo enti se ne o man ne da sabra na kire se o man kura so na che ono na esene no na ni abre ne ho na kire wo dwa no aye oba warefo na wo hwede be ma yiye no wo ye boafo se ne asam ne se wonye boafo na fe wo pese wo control be ma no ni sikasem ene kwankura wo faso ye ne no ma bi sene ebe ya abusua no because woye bibia ebroso bia no eto de bia de nsem bebre na ede ebrew. So in this instance where you are saying that if the person is safe and secured in a marriage or relationship, they don't feel pressured, they don't feel forced, they don't feel controlled, we no nature say nipa no only safe or secured marriage mana.
Thank you. So if you are talking about, you see, when I talk about pressured and then also forced, that is the negative side of it. For example, from your question, this is a woman who knows that the man is a giver. Or you'll be a mafo.
That's right.
That's right. And this woman want to take advantage over the weakness of the man or the good side of the man to be demanding, to be asking for money anytime, like she in Soneni. Then a one and a pressure. But an instant where the woman is actually giving the man pressure, it is not called pressure, it is called order.
And your control.
No, it is called order. In marriage, there should be order. Yes. So, for example, I am a woman who doesn't have much, but I know my husband has much. But I have realized that he is somebody who wastes a lot of money. And so I want to help the family so that we can secure, the family and help him save money. It is called order, balanced. It is not called pressured or force.
So that one cannot be.
No.
Be
force is when
control.
I am collecting money. You are saying you don't have, but I will do anything to give you pressure. For example, Delilah had to force. Put pressure on Samson to bow by telling her what he must succumb to the life of the woman so that the strength can be taken.
That's right.
I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we are still talking about safety and security in marriage and relationship. You can always take a break from a difficult conversation, from an argument, from a fight, from misunderstanding. You can even pause and start tomorrow. That is a sign of safetyness, security in marriage. Asemaba makuma kosoro menteme ho ase pacho tobo onim yentwaso. Can we talk about something else or the yentwaso? Can we talk about it another time? It's a sign of safetyness. We can actually, and you'll be shocked the next time we want to talk about the same thing. The emotions or the atmosphere will never be the same. Because you see, emotions in the sorry, na kokone sorry, na bufoni sorry. Asema ya pesi ya kanyansan sheda mbemuso. It says at that time we cannot be logical or we cannot reason out of logic. We do everything with emotions. Me yana me huato me kama yana me huato me. But where your partner tells you that relax, it's okay. I've seen that we go for too much. And look, I really want us to talk about this. Can we talk about it tomorrow? Okay. That is a sign of safetyness. Because in the midst of the heat, and sometimes where spoken cannot be swallowed or taken back. Maybe no I know from or so the achawo de wapacho wato jene ni mbuko amano wapatano but nakumemudie ɛyɛ de ya wo ɔyɛ nipenti ɔbɛtaya kai ne wo kan. And so for you to feel or for you to know you are safe, you are secured in your marriage relationship, you can always take a break from difficult conversations, arguments, misunderstanding, or even a fight. You can pause and start tomorrow. It's another good sign.
That's right.
And the last one, the last two. Messing up does not feel like your relationship is brought into questions. Safety and security in marriage and relationship. Messing up does not feel like your relationship is brought into question. It feels like something is working through. And I will explain. Messing up does not feel like your relationship is brought into questions.
Counselor, some way, dear, Obibeka said it doesn't really sit well with me. In an instance, I am in a relationship with a woman. Me pese me ye oba na ho ade ye boaboa ye ho ye toto ye no ma ye hwe ama bibia timi akoso kama pepepe. Na after the next moment I find out that this particular woman, as it were, is actually having an affair with somebody very close to me. Me hunipa. Obi a me no, like me nua and I say somebody I even call a brother. And you are telling us tonight that if somebody is in a secure or safe relationship, when they mess up, it doesn't bring the relationship. The relationship is not brought into questioning. It's the character of the person. It is something that is breaking their relationship at that particular point in time. How then does it become safe and secure?
What is character? And so let's understand that as human as we are, sometimes we err. Yeah, bonny. You think bonny. And so then let's also quantify. Let's also look at the weight of what you did that can actually break us and separate us. So we look at the weight of what we want to talk about to say that messing up is not a sign that I need to question you. There are things you can say to me that must not bring questions to me about your character and attitude. Not because, you see, and I walk aside one for me. As there be one for me. I cannot conclude and say that is how you are. You see, sometimes what triggers someone can make somebody react in a way they are not. So, for example, you are giving an example of cheating or cheating. The American cheating, adultery, what the end don't worry. It's cheating. This is another level where I can question you and ask you what happened. You see, let's not also conclude to understand that whatever happened in the life of a person, there should be questions that should be asked. And you'll be shocked that I'm in a relationship with you, but at a point, and so if this is what I have seen, that it is telling me that you are not ready for the relationship anymore, can we quit? So the weight of what you did will determine whether I can question you or not. So there are things in a relationship that are trivial, that are normal, that must be expected, and unexpected, expectations, unmet expectations can be more dangerous, because I expect that the way I met you the first day, that is who you are. But I should be able to understand that the more I'm in the water, think I will see more revelations about you. And the Bible says, "Obi and we are perfect in speech." For example, Kasemu, I will not question you too much when you've offended me 1 or 2b, unless I see that it's becoming unbecoming. Then I can say, is that how you are? Please, I don't like it, change. Either that there are few things about you. Once I can change it, I don't question to conclude to say, Sana will tell you, Subai. And so the weight of what you have done will determine my question. Nevertheless, there are things that happen in a relationship that we don't question.
And what are some of the things that happen in a relationship that we do not question? So
understand, Valerie, that two imperfect people will always ask questions if we want to ask questions.
Two imperfect people
will always ask questions if we want to ask questions. Two imperfect people will always offend each other if care is not taken. The reason is simple. Sometimes when you think that what you said must not offend me, I am offended. And that is why in marriage there should be openness, because there are times in our marriage there are things I can be bitter about you don't know I'm bitter about. Because for me, I thought it is a normal. My girlfriend be a menene na chesa nyomo we normal amano. Ono kra won kan wa boss. My boyfriend be a menene na makwa bi no ye mature. Oni sa atam ba wonko ade da bia you find fault with me. Chino be to me say we dey bia you find fault. What is it? Because baby I'm be free bano. The same thing I did. Somebody did not find fault. It is because sometimes they overlooked it. Don't question your spouse, your fiancé about everything you are saying until it is becoming unbecoming. Because if you want to question them every day, everything about them you question. In marriage and in relationship, anybody who has been married for years will tell you that there are things you pretend as if you never saw it. You just overlook it and walk away. Because at a point, if you talk too much, we look at you from a point of a nagger. Or somebody who nags. Number two, somebody who complains too much. And at a point when you want to complain, your husband or your wife tells you, "Oh, kasado do, bibia, we can want say bibia. I didn't do to me when go bibi sukakra."
That's right.
Then suddenly it looks like we will be our harding. Unharding. What do you say? Ka person can bibia to yi, but then you bibia ni can be to yi. Bibi wa yi ni jato. Maybe when it has continued 1, 2, 3, na ya say bo apayo. Then I come back to say, for some time, when we say, oh, yes, see, I think it is not helping me. So, no. But me, I don't see anything wrong with also, you know, a lot of things are wrong because as from me and as soon as we see, if we want to question each other, we will question each other every day. So, to feel safe and safety, and also find security in your marriage relationship, please, it is not everything you question.
Just say nipa ni nsungu ni mu ana
Depi.
Nache bibi hana eni kwan so kan wase because nipa ni epeso odane helmet and as a shield of righteousness in my relationship no yi nache say enyasem kito okwo de bia no na koma ye den because untimi as it were to talk about things because we're tier counselor I'm a counselor catch and say it's not everything you question, it's not everything you talk about, it's not everything you should as it were be nagging about and be talking about. Nature say ninyina on swallow.
The weakness of your spouse give you an opportunity to work through relationship.
That's right.
Period.
That's right.
Omre yo ewo ompana ukunu oyere ntem no e ma akonya se yenye ade ehu adwume.
That's right.
Agisem na makana agise dum pempenso bia etumi gu no etumi se no enye saa pa dia e ma me opportunity to know that value cross has say no what and e ma me mo na yenye hu adwuma because nobody gets a perfect person without work.
That's true.
No matter the relationship you fall into it and no matter who they are, there is a work to be done. Just that work are in sizes. It be dear suchibi, it be problem suchibi, it be subino suchibi, it be dear bond or do, Eden do, but it be dear a cranka. It's ye ma wakonya sakasa, and so na make us a bibianso and then ye bibianso ayeka.
That's right. That's true.
Okay. For example, sometimes and when your phone call now Charlie, mommy throw back. Wow. So now I want the fro CC mommy throw back. Another time when you go, say 1 year from 8 o'clock, I am a me throw back now. Why your business? Oh baby, my best to ya na bemeduaba ubu se nyi bibia. There are things you can see in your marriage, and you go like, okay, another time. Time will teach you a lot of lessons that education cannot teach you.
Wow. Abusia for counseling time, Bre, and our Sugusu Wutie, safety and security in marriages and relationships. The man counselor Ctwdyd Donko watone bwase ede insem atuja wodidi se eno ne noma ahodo a wo ho to so ana wo ho kyere a edi adanse trotro se so wo relationship bi mu a kyese safety ye adwuma wo ho na pipia etimi ekoso kama pepepe wase say you can be vulnerable around your partner na kyere se ne no ubetimi akansem bia bra wonwe ho nyafe na wo be asema wo be kan it will be used against you in the court of law. If you do not have lawyer, everything you say shall be used against you in the court of law. No, you are not in a safe relationship. You see, you can be vulnerable without fear. Or see, you feel seen and valued for who you are. Nipano wana who say chese odone yesronko kwa kura wo fa so ma obi a hu se me chocho muchonie me sweet darling nie me serious ayi combatant enyasem ketwa Megatron ba kope enye nchen no hu se nipa no yada o fili ankasa enti eno ne ade ba ko a counselor amaye hu about safety in relationships and marriages. No, say you relax around this person. And Pempi crash studies have shown that if you love somebody, it is easier to sleep around them. Not the one you are thinking. Please relax, bring your mind home. I'm talking about having to sleep. Say enda order. Enda say order. Or say it is easier to fall asleep around somebody that you really love. Or say you assume the best in one another. Naturally say ne pa wo ni pa wo ne wo home. Sa wari o sempna trio say opese hu aware no e bambo anase obi bekasa ho to so awade na na pradwe mu a omuhu ne pa edi adanse wo mumu omo akra eto de bia se ne wonam ho no kura hu a wono be hu aka kire ne sesu misrew ade de oyade bibia koso kama pepepe ede ma o see decisions feels balanced a collaboration and a counselor e kan ho asem o see just a feature syndrome no ye solid bibia e koso kama pepepe sound mesre se technical team mo be check it sound no ede amaye na bibia timi akos so pepepe or say you are never pressured, forced or controlled. And then a counselor can say there's a difference between having to put somebody in order and forcing or controlling somebody or putting pressure on somebody. There's a difference. Inti ninyina and waka pepepe and afe so was say messing doesn't mean your relationship is brought into question. Messing up doesn't mean your relationship is brought to question. And also, you're one of the things that happens. Pepe boy, ema bibia etime ekoso neche se nye bibia na ohua obeka na wadane abo agina mo na ohua no wayi wani no ofi wani na na mo baby oni obia eni asem na dada ne da nyina no otoa so na abrabo no etime akoso kama pepepe ede amao pepepe enti abusuafo na kire se insensem a counselor ede to dwa enne a ye nyina ye de etu ye kotodwe megidi se wonso wasua bibi pepepe fi se menso mesua bibi pa counselor mamenje will final words.
Whatever does not protect you does not belong to you. Keep yourself aware and just make sure that the first person to love is yourself and not just your partner. Because when you find yourself loving yourself, it is easy to love your partner. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Counselor D.Y. Donko. Say it is easy to love your partner. Na bibieti miyakoso kama. Congratulations in advance. Nkoma madie nyina nyasam kitwa Erikus Papa ankasa nyampa Valentine's Day ayedi dono. Wobia soso adrofo nsa akire se odo ekoso no wono de wosida ono eho na wo kohye odo ni mu kena akire ne dofo kama se medofo abrabo me ne ho ye di anase ye bo akosi ewiye Eric and Priscilla Nyampa on the 14th of February 2026 na chere se wode odo ebodum. Congratulations in advance enkoma wo emfa emame mesre rade mamo se bibia because fine na afi so ye de odo bebo odom sanso and me boss Mr. Festus enyasem kitwa we de etria pa nyasem ketwa dada yako wate 40 days observation right in love in memory of Abusuapanyi Elder Emmanuel Kofi Dako Preko on also 14th February nyampa adofo nyina Asia e was site 21 Banglo Car Park Community 1 Eben GBC Obonu FM station hono me wotema Abusuafo nyina Asia ye 40 days kama ama Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Dako Preko ane na and also on the 14th of February na 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mesre se ye nyina ye beba na ye de odobebo dom ama Mr. Festus na yenhwe dada de ono abese na opene ho ankasa ne chese papa na nani ate enti se nyankopon atonsa de afre no pepepe na kama e wose ye kora na chi na wono ababi owo bia no kire se otini dwaso na bibia koso kama wono a wo se ofiri echire no abusuafo aye amano aye fe ankasa na ye kai wo se 14th no wan hwe ni ye na wan ka onan amoso wan hwe ni ya na kire se November obeto pampers na densem bebre ade abro Valtalks _ Instagram and afin so Valerie J Mentor Facebook and a TikTok no follow me e wo honum Counselor Ctwdyd don't go follow no on also on all social media platforms and from TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, all the social media platforms ni nyina na bibia ntimi because subscribe to Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube na hit the notification bell no na bibia ntimi because yeda mo ase ene crew ene wo motena say Bless Milo Jesse obibiara a wo hwe ma dwumadie ne koso kama nyankopon enhyira mo emfa emaye sanso ena Stefano nso minim se wabedru dia na chese bibia na nyankopon enhyira mo ankasa abusuafo ha ene ye di dwumadie ne besi nyampa edwada ye beji edwa ye tenase ye de nkomo no be hyehye so follow Wisdom Studios GH on all social media platforms ene be ya de bia wonso benya notification na bibia timi akoso midin Dache hima papa bi obagadoza legetete Valerie J Mentor Macro.